talking about different types of interior project process, and especially is here, this one, the detail. Okay. This one, right? Different scale. Now, do you have any question here? Last time I drawn the, I think here, and then also explained. If not, yeah, so I'll see through your work. So this is like last time I shared, I just quickly go through that, talking about something called a empty site, okay? Or ready site or existing site, basically interior space. Sometimes it's not ready like that. So it has to be like a site, but it's not ready. Your graduation project situation may be like that. So first thing you have to do is to clear up the site, or demolish, even break things, old things down, and then clear up. Then next thing is done, even in the demolition, sometimes you want to open up things bigger, okay? Bigger window or bigger door. So that everything has to be broken, demolished, has to be done first, then make the construction, okay? That's simple things. You also know from experience. So first things is been done, as you know, is more like something structural or framework. Start with the brick works or mason works, concrete works. The all together is called the mason work. In the list you will see. And then comes anything framework. So this is the different kind of mason works you can see. It may involve water or not. Water involved, then we call wet construction. And if not, it's called dry construction, dry and wet, right? This is another important concept we talked last semester. And when you talked about concrete, and this semester, I'm just reminding you, wet construction and dry construction, okay? There another word you heard last time is called in situ or on-site construction, or another one is called precast, something made outside and joined together. Like here, metal is mostly, everything is precast. You can make things outside and put it here and join. And in situ or inside construction is like this. You really have to make things on the site. This wall is basically made on the site, okay? So this kind of construction takes more time. You need to occupy the site. It's very important in the planning, project planning, okay, when they're happening. So we talked about it last time during the concrete, but reminding, and I'll keep reminding you a few more times, okay? But make sure your construction is clear, okay? Two kinds of construction. Now, interior project, most of them is the dry construction. Only the mason work, means the tiles, concrete, brick. These things takes wet, okay, water involved. But sometimes it don't even need water. Sometimes we use the glue paste, like in Hong Kong practice, okay? It's much faster and can finish early. So another important thing is the service lines for water, and that is something we're going to talk today, okay? Any kind of service line, if it has to be hidden or concealed, done at this stage before everything has been finished, then those kind of frameworks, big frameworks from the wood, metal, they're done. And then the site is kind of get a shape. Wearing happens. So you have the frameworks. So first layer, anything on the floor, wall, okay, need to be done. Then the framework's done. Then the wiring or cable is turned, and then all is closed, okay? And make the first coating of the paint. So for the first time, you can see the site as you planned, actually, like that. And then the loose items start to be installed, installation items like the glass frames, okay? Or the fixtures you are talking start to come in at that time, okay? And more finer detail, small detail of the, finer detail means small pieces of wood or other things start to start. All done. Then there is one more kind of like paint start to happen. And after the paint, loose items start to move in, right? So kind of like this process you saw, I was explaining you last week, all right? So if you have no question, these all will be seen back later. Now I'm moving to our next topic, that is today, you need to know about, it's called the building service and system. Okay. So at this stage, I stop recording.